Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus for November 16th through the 23rd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if it resonates with you. Especially if it resonates with you, and if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that monetization, I'm going, wow, milestone. I said that twice. Once we reach that milestone, I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway, and if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, you can check the description box below. Thank you to everybody who watches, likes, and comments on my videos and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, grant light, prosperity, answers. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. So somebody could be liking Blink 182 right now. I don't know why. That's the song that came on the Rock Show. But basically, you set boundaries. 7 of Wands with the Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as resonates. A Queen of Wands energy, or these people that was doing the glamour magic and sex magic on you. You set boundaries with this person. Eight of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, they've already received the message that you've already set boundaries and they can't delay you anymore. Something is coming in quick. They could be trying to message you, so you could have blocked them. You could have blocked messages from this person. Maybe they may be asking you about money or a place to stay. Oh wow, that's crazy. It's something about Nine of Pentacles. But they're blocked from you, and they're blocked from coming towards you, towards your home. So somebody could have a restraining order against this person and also block communication with them. They've already received the message that you set up boundaries, so they could have received a restraining order from coming towards you or messaging you. Okay. But also they can't delay a message coming into you about your money and prosperity and abundance. Take it as it resonates. So somebody got a restraining order on somebody. Oh shit. And they feel like a fool because you're innocent and you're still moving forward, and they can't, and they are fearing this next change. You have the 5 of Wands there because they were competing and fighting with you, possibly a whole community, or they were fighting with the whole community because of your level up. A whole community could be fighting because of your level up. They have a restraining order against them because you set healthy boundaries and you cut off communication with these people. But I feel like also a whole community may have cut off communication with them as well, and you walked away. And the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor because you kept following your intuition, because you found out the truth. Especially something about this player energy, or these people trying to come in and player energy towards you. You found out the truth about these options. An Emperor energy, you could literally be an Emperor energy, or you're stood up for yourself. Take it as it resonates. And they're self-destructing with the 5 of Swords because the truth is coming out and you're moving very quickly. And they're in the 9 of Swords in heavy anguish because you're going towards your wish fulfillment, traveling. You could be traveling right now, and these third-party energies wanted to come towards you because justice is getting served, and they're being forced to take accountability for their actions. As you sit down and you're just waiting, you're keeping yourself grounded, and you're waiting for your shit. Like, you're waiting to reap what your harvest, basically, and you're following your intuition. You could be a high priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but all the secret lies and deception, everybody's cutting through the manipulation surrounding a high priestess energy, the true high priestess, and it's magic that somebody that's pregnant that did over the true empress, and the people that partnered up with this pregnant woman. Yeah, those partnerships are coming to an end. They're losing partnerships. The truth came out about who the empress is, as well as who the true high priestess is, and people are following their intuition. All right, let's go. So there's a restraining order. There could be a restraining order from somebody coming towards the true high priestess and the true empress, from somebody that's pregnant. It's a 10 of Swords. This is a divine timing ending. Yeah. Because everything has been illuminated to this community about this whole competition and fighting the entire time with a fake high priestess, fake ass high priestess that was lying. And people have set boundaries and cut off communication with this person and decided to heal with the Temperance card. Something that they did. Oh, they decided to heal. Something about, it could be an unaliving in the past that somebody may have did. It could have been about a passing of a child that got illuminated when it came to this fake ass high priestess energy. Ooh. But it's a like these people. This could have been like you healed from the past trauma, but it put a death to this cycle as well. But it's something about an unaliving of a child in the past that they may have did to try to bind themselves to you in some type of energy, a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But because of this unaliving coming to light, it's a death to whatever status that they had at one point in time, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups because you're in your soul purpose, and they're heartbroken about it. They're mad that you're they can't lie or betray you anymore, but you're in your soul purpose, and this hoodoo voodoo sense that he had black magic that they've been doing is not working. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, because you're following your intuition and you're too strong and too pure. And this mother energy is mad about it. They're mad about it because they're getting caught up. Your patience and determination to keep moving forward expose them in these naive offers that they were giving to people to work with them. People are understanding what's up because there's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag that was trying to cause you blockages, but they ended up just being blocked out of your energy because of an investigation. They were trying to stall out an investigation or keep something going, and that shit is over. Surrounding this Ace of Pentacles, but everybody is seeking the truth and their whole foundation is breaking down. Yeah. So these people were naive. They thought that they could keep something stalling forever and that shit is over. But there's a restraining order that's been issued and there's nothing they can do about it. These people, it's an ending of them being in this Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. These people are extremely hot-headed and rebellious and very impulsive, but these people can't be in by any means necessary energy anymore because they don't have the means for it. Because the truth is coming out and everybody is realizing everything that they did, all this competition and fighting, everything that they said and all this magic they did was to cover up the gossip and lies and illusions that they were saying. Because the truth is out now. Everybody knows the truth. And their whole foundation is breaking down with the Tower card. That shit is over. They're going through judgment right now. Okay. Shit. That is crazy work. The judgment right now and they've been cut off, but they're going through judgment for trying to cause you nothing but stagnation. They're being forced to let this shit go. But also these sacrifices that they did to cause stagnation, they're getting caught up for these two and they feel helpless and powerless because they're binded to this shit. They've been desperately trying to bind you. Whatever deity, demon, devil, entity that they were working with ain't working with them no more. And you're just waiting for your harvest to come in. But for a source, they was trying to bind you in some type of marriage or bind you to some type of commitment. And they're heavily in their heads because you're focusing on self-love and you move forward. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be in their energy, like heavily in their head because you're emotionally stable, emotionally balanced. King of Cups energy, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, spiritually stable too, in balance and physically, and you're receiving your new beginning, Ace of Cups. But whatever new offer they thought that they were going to get is over, as well as like them trying to get a new opportunity with you. But you moving towards your new beginning is putting a complete ending to all of these partnerships that these people had to go against you. People are waking up to this and it's over. These people that partnered up together to spread lies about the true empress, that shit is over. This fake ass high priestess and this fake ass, and this person is pregnant. Future outcome that was doing all of this shit with this family. They're sad about this because they crying over spilled milk. Future outcome, shit. They can't. They're sad because they can't delay you anymore. They've been trying to. It's something about some type of the fact that they can't message nobody. Nobody's coming, and they feel completely unstable because you're stable. Yeah, a fake ass prophet. Oh, this is fake ass. A fake ass prophet, dog. Yo, this person is really upset and angry about this ending. They feel completely unstable because you're stable. Oh shit. And a whole community, everything is being illuminated and a whole community is moving forward. Nobody's staying with the bullshit. Everything that this fake ass high priestess did is being illuminated and they're putting a dead end to this. Is a divine timing ending to all this competition and fighting that they were doing with you with the Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Like they're in reckless ass energy because all this truth is coming out about all this gossip and slander. It was nothing was true. It was all talk. Nothing was true. Tower card. And then everybody's good. Like they cut this whole community has cut off all connection, all communication, and set healthy boundaries. They don't want nothing to do with these people. This person, these people, take it as it resonates. This cycle has come to an end of them having access to the Ten of Pentacles. But you're reaching your Ten of Pentacles because you're focused on your path and staying in the course. Nine of Wands, and you're able to move forward. Two of Wands, because you took back control of your life and you won. They know you won. Something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing your new skills and abilities, is bringing it in for you with the Seven of Pentacles, and you're moving forward. Like, that's just what it is. And they're being forced. It's a time to reflect. They're being forced to reflect on what the fuck they've done. They don't have a choice. This fake ass prophet, fake ass high priestess, and a fake ass prophet losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. People are realizing this person don't know shit. Nine of Swords, and they're heavily in anguish because you're moving forward towards your wish fulfillment. I can't show that because she's naked. But Three of Cups. Like, these third party energies are upset. 808. Because these third party energies are speaking up and speaking the truth. Because I cannot make it up. Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. They're telling the fucking truth about these offers because they know there's no way out of this bullshit. And they trying to, like, an emperor, because you stood up for yourself. You could be an emperor energy, doesn't have to be, but an emperor energy is moving forward. And they keep trying, like, that's just it. But somebody could be telling the truth about somebody that was in emperor energy at one point in time that was trying to, like, control shit. They're standing up for themselves and speaking the truth about these offers that these people was giving to them. Like, these people was coming in offering them when it came to, like, Knight of Cups, like trying to be in player energy. People could be, like, cutting these people off. Like, these people's lovers could be also cutting them off that was doing this sex magic with them. And they're telling the truth about, bro, I'm done with this shit. And this person is self-destructing with the Five of Swords because they're going through judgment. So it's like they're going through judgment with the people that they work with, ex-lovers, and a whole community that don't want no parts of the bullshit anymore after finding out the truth. And they done with it. They done. God, Holy Spirit, God, Life, Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Ace of Cups, because you walked away. You went towards your Ace of Cups. I mean Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Cups, take it as resonates. But you walked away. And you got a new beginning coming in. This is what it is. And they're angry about it. They're heavily in their heads about it. Because they're blocked from your Ace of Pentacles. They're blocked. You set boundaries. They're blocked from your Ace of Pentacles. You walked away and went towards your Ace of Pentacles. And they're blocked from your Ace of Pentacles. This family. Like, bruh. It's a depth. And the thing is, it's a depth to all blockages for you and your forward movement. They're blocked from you, but they're all blockages that they put in front of your way has been removed. This cycle of them causing you blockages is over. Clarify the Fool card sideways, please. That's crazy work. Oh my gosh, bro. So everybody is seeking the truth about a situation with the Queen of Swords energy. And they're going through, there could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that was lying this entire time that's going through a tower. And they feel like a fool because it's like, this is a big, like a huge destruction because they're going through judgment, bro. Page of Cups, something that they did creatively online that they were doing with other people, they're going through judgment for that shit because you put yourself first and you're happy and you're in your soul purpose and you're moving forward and everybody knows you're innocent. And they can't cause any more delays to this ending with the World card. This ending is coming in. They don't have a choice. This is an inevitable ending. And this whole family is heavily in their head with the Four of Swords, Ten of Cups. They're heavily in their head because you're trusting your intuition throughout the entire process. Through all the gossip, lies, illusions, and hidden shit. Like everything, hidden truth, all of that they did to cause some type of stagnation. And you just kept following your intuition regardless. They're fearing the unknown. They're fearing this change because it's like they never expected you to follow your intuition. 8:11 on the clock. They never expected you to just follow your intuition and stay the course despite everything that they did. And it's the fact that everything is being broken down and everything is being exposed, as well as a whole community seeking the truth out of everything. Because it's like, after all this destruction with that people were going through and shit, people losing shit, people just was like, nah, we need to look into this shit. And they looked into it and people are seeking the truth. And the more truth that get exposed, the more these people angry. I don't know why I wanted to say angry, but possibly angry or upset. Because it's just, these people really dug all the way down to find the nitty-gritty of why these people were doing this shit to you. And they found out, and they don't like it because it was based off jealousy and hatred. Like jealousy and hostility because of you being who you are. Genuinely. That's it. And that's the truth that they keep uncovering, because it always goes back to that. It's not like you did anything to these people or anything like that. And that's what's pissing people off. It's like they got people so caught up in all of this shit just because of that. Like, people are losing a lot. Like, dog, reputations are getting fucked. All that. Clarify the lover sideways. This truth coming out. King of Swords energy. Yeah, this whole community is cutting through all the bullshit and the manipulation. They can't manipulate these people no more. And them cutting through all the bullshit and cutting off communication and setting healthy boundaries with these people and just cutting them off is literally turning the wheel of, they know the wheel of fortune is in your favor, but it's literally their luck is changing just by them doing that. Because the truth is getting exposed. They're following their intuition and getting in balance and stable. And they know you're balanced and stable and follow your intuition and your ship's coming in, but it's in your leveling up. And this whole invested, you pulled your energy back for good, and you've been honing new skills, talents, and abilities. But also, this investigation is like, whatever you doing creatively wise, and whatever skills you're honing is basically helping an investigation, especially looking into some type of marriage. This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Cups energy, because you're balanced and stable, and you grounded yourself. But this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or these people extremely materialistic with possibly a King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio doesn't have to be. They're self-destructing because this marriage is being exposed. This fake ass marriage is being exposed with the Five of Swords, and they're in heavy conflict because everybody is moving forward with the Six of Swords, and they can't come with. It's like they can't latch on to anybody's energy. It could be a lot of fighting within this community as well, but they know that you're leveling up. They know this. They know that this shit is over. And they're crying over spilled milk because everybody is taking back control of their life. They can't latch on to anybody. There's nobody in this energy. There's nobody in this community, nobody in this energy that's letting them latch on to their energy in any type of way, shape, or form. And that's just what it is. Four of Pentacles, because you're balanced and like you took back you are balanced and stable, but it's like you're getting your new beginning, and they're being forced to let go of this money. This money should have been coming to you possibly since you were a child. Take it as Renee, Six of Cups. These could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, family, like I said. But people that you also friends of the family, friends that you may have grown up with, known for a very long time, or maybe even had a family with this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energies. They're sad because their past is coming to the light, and you're just manifesting new opportunities for yourself. And you set healthy boundaries with somebody that's pregnant, but the Empress has set healthy boundaries with these people that are doing this sex magic. They may have been trying to send somebody in player energy towards people, towards a whole community. Third party, it could be a sibling or something, but it's like they're mad because you get to move forward. They're crying over spilled milk because it's not going the way that they wanted it to go or expected it to go. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. What we got? They're going through judgment. I cannot make it up. They're going through judgment. They could be feeling blocked creatively wise as well, and they feel like a fool because everybody is following their intuition, because the true High Priestess is innocent. They know this. And this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was leading these people doing this glamour magic and sex magic is binded to their own shit, but they've been trying to bind you and bind your Ten of Pentacles. But justice is being served, and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions because the truth is coming out with the Page of Swords about all this gossip. And they keep trying to play victim, but they're in the Nine of Swords heartbroken because nobody's falling for the bullshit. They can't betray you or lie about you anymore, or lie to others about you anymore either, because you're moving forward by any means necessary. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that can't lie about you anymore. your patience and determination to keep moving forward and walk away is what's triggering them, because it's like they get triggered when people don't believe their bullshit. Like, for real, they get really triggered by that. It's crazy. That's so funny. They get triggered by that. It's like, how dare you not believe the bullshit I'm spitting to you? So now they're throwing temper tantrums because they're actually going through judgment. People are passing judgment on them. People are really like awake and seeing things for what it is, and they're moving accordingly. People are going through their spiritual awakenings too, and they know their true motives. Everything is like open, and they're angry about this shit. They're throwing temper tantrums because people are having a spiritual awakening and they're letting go and moving on and waking up. That's just what it is. They were expecting these people to stay naive in romance so they could just come in and give them anything, give them any type of spit any type of fantasy, and they'll just take it. But it's like you're going to new unexpected trajectories, and these people, when they block them out 8:18 on the clock, you're moving in different people are moving in different directions, and people are, as they cut off the call off all the bullshit, people are experiencing happiness, contentment, moving forward, just from cutting off communication and setting boundaries with these people, because they, like, literally they were the ones causing people to go through shit. And people are waking up to that. Now they're throwing temper tantrums because they stuck with their own energy. Like, dog, oh my God, it's funny. Because everything they sending out, and they feel like a fool. Because, like, these people are, like, everybody, this shit funny. This shit, because that shit is funny. Because they're tripping. They're throwing temper tantrum because people are awakening spiritually. And they can't fuck people over. That's just basically what it is. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. You're balanced and stable. Like, they are in reckless ass energy because everybody's getting balanced and stable, bro. They are throwing temper tantrums, baby. Like, for real, because this, whatever stability that they had at one point in time is over with the Ten of Swords. And they in reckless ass energy trying to force other people's hand into the same bullshit that they put themselves in. Return to center, return to center, return to center. That's just what it is, bro. They're trying to force people to go back. Yeah, nah. Cause you're balanced and stable, and they mad. It's a complete ending to whatever prosperity and abundance that they had, and they're in reckless energy. They want to force other people to be in this, but they mad because everything has been exposed, and they've been exposed, and they can't cause you any more delays. They can't cause any more delays to this message coming in as well either. Seven of Pentacles, because they're being forced to reflect on what they've done, and you just keep moving forward, and you're balanced and stable. People see you as a wise leader. They hate that shit. A Queen of Pentacles in your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because of some type of, your harvest is coming in. Something about you honing your new skills, talents, and abilities. They're being investigated for a fake marriage as well, but you're just waiting for your ships to come in. It's this investigation into this marriage is realizing that it was meant. They did that to get access to some money, and now they're being forced to pay this shit back too. Clarify the Page of Swords. This family is exposed. I cannot make this shit up. Cause they keep attacking you because you're innocent, and everybody knows you're innocent, and you're still moving forward into the unknown happily, and you got your boundaries up to these people, and the truth is out, and they're attacking you because everybody is finding out the truth. Everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows that it was all gossip, lies, and slander, and they feel like a fool. The fool came out twice sideways. These people were extremely naive. They thought that they was just gonna get over, dog. They never thought that this shit was going to happen, because people are having new beginnings and awakening to the fact that you're innocent. And these people made a lot of rash and impulsive choices, and still hot-headed, still making impulsive choices right now, even now. because they were extremely naive and they thought that they just knew the answer. So they thought the answer was just to constantly keep attacking you, and they still think that's the answer. But throughout all of this shit, you kept setting boundaries, 8:22 on the clock, and you keep protecting yourself, and they're going through nothing but destruction. That's just what it is. And they're angry about this because they can't delay your forward movement. They crying over spilled milk because they know this shit is over. This cycle has come to a completion. So all they're doing at this point is just attack, 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 attack. And that shit is over. Future outcome, dog, that shit over. They know it's over, bro. They know it's over. Ace of Cups, they've crying over spilled milk because you getting your Ace of Cups. They can't, and they keep trying to delay this shit, delay your manifestations from coming in because they know that they're not getting theirs. That shit over. Like, they angry because you're balanced and stable throughout all the bullshit. And this whole community, there's a lot of fighting amongst this community, but people have disconnected, disbanded as well. People are breaking apart because they're unable to latch on to, they couldn't stop your ability to manifest new for yourself. This fake ass prophet. And they're mad because they can't latch onto your new beginnings. They can't latch onto your manifestations. This person is really spazzing out. Like, they really spazzing out in the worst way possible. It's like they felt like they mad because they keep trying to delay you, right? Because of the fact that they feel the pressure to appear more successful than they really are. They've been trying to cause you nothing by financial delays. That's why they've been trying to stop some type of message from coming in. But it's like, it's not working. And they're angry about it because it's like, their whole thing is just basically like trying to stop you. Like, trying to stop now at this point, they're trying to stop a whole community from moving on. Because it's like everybody is disconnecting from them. Like, for real. That's just what it is. Because they keep trying to push their own agenda and nobody trusts them. They see them as selfish, extremely selfish, and nobody wants no parts of this shit. That's just what it is, because it's all about money. And this fake ass this fake ass prophet is upset because their plans aren't feasible. It's like they're trying to break down people because they're losing everything, and you're manifesting new opportunities and beginnings for yourself. You're training your skills and you're making your plans a reality, and they're angry because these people are disbanding, disconnecting from these people because they keep trying to push their own agenda onto other people, and people don't want to do that shit no more, so people are moving on. And it's like trying to force people's hand, like, oh my god, I said that. It's like they're trying to force people's hands to make them do what they want them to do, and that's basically what it is. A Queen of Wands energy and Aries, Leo, Sag that was leading these people at one point to do this sex magic and glamour magic over you. They see the truth. Everybody's following their intuition about this person. That's just what it is. Ten of Pentacles, and they feel like a victim. They feel like a victim because the High Priestess is getting their Ten of Pentacles. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions because the truth is coming out. Page of Swords, and they feel heartbroken because everybody knows the truth. It's not even sadness about being cut off. It's more so sadness about the fact that everybody knows the truth about them. And they don't have people that's holding them in high regard anymore. And they can't betray these same people or lie to these same people or lie on these same people, because these are the same people that they need to help them. And they're losing everything. They have whatever reputation they had at one point is over. Nobody's coming to save them with the Knight of Swords. And you're just waiting for your ships to come in. And they're waiting to reap what they've been sowing. Everybody is waiting to reap what they've been sowing. But they know that in your very near future, you're getting wish fulfillment because you're too strong, too pure. And this magic that they kept trying to send towards you, something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities that they wanted to cause illusions around, that has been disbanded. But it's about the fact that they did all this magic to cause these illusions surrounding you, somebody could have been even doing magic to appear as if there were King of Pentacles energy, and that's been illuminated as well. They know it's a missed opportunity. But all these illusions that they kept trying to give to a King of Pentacles, that shit is over, and they're in their head with the Nine of Swords, because you have Star card, Nine of Swords, Star card at the bottom of this deck. Because you're too strong, you're getting your wish fulfillment, and there's nothing that they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do to stop you either. And it's like they keep trying to get some type of illusion to you, make you believe some type of illusion and doing all this magic. It's not working. So they're just constantly keep attacking you. And that shit ain't working. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. And they are trying desperately to attach themselves to somebody charming, beautiful, graceful, and kind-hearted. Because it's like they're trying to mirror people's energy. They're trying desperately to attach themselves to your new beginning. And it's not happening. It's being rejected. They want to cause, like, attach cloudy illusions, like to cloud people's judgment, to cause these illusions and distort the image surrounding you, your beauty, your charming, your graceful and kind-hearted. They wanted to project who they are onto you and then just make it seem like they are who you are, and that's just what it is. These third-party attachments, peers, and influences. They keep trying to do that, and it ain't working. 828 on the clock. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's what we got. Because you're not bitter or angry or resentful. You're not saying any hurtful words. You're not arguing with them. You just simply set boundaries. You're done. It's like there's no anger. You're done. That's just what it is. You're done. And it's like they're acting like they're not aware of your boundaries. They don't like, it's like you set boundaries. They keep acting like you're not aware of something, but you are. You ghosted these people. A whole foundation ghosted this family. They running from this family. They're ghosting this family. They're trying to get as far away as possible, and they're feeling hopeless and powerless, falling into this, like, because this family's foundation is falling apart, and they're hopeless because they were relying on this. This family was relying on this. Somebody that's pregnant, these parents was relying on this. They were relying on a foundation trusting them, but this foundation does not trust them. And they're stressed out and arguing because of this witchcraft that they did and the karma that comes from this, doing this witchcraft and curses, because it's a return to sender. They owe a lot of debt too, and they getting the consequences of their actions. They're unable to spy on somebody. I don't know why. I know I checked these cards, but they're unable to spy on somebody anymore, and they're trapped and stuck and tied down to their own shit. And they're real. I feel like people have awakened of why these people are trying to track them in, but they're realizing. I feel like they're realizing that they are stuck in their own karma and their shit. And they keep trying to attract people in, hoping one day that they'll get their fantasy to cause conflict. But that shit is being rejected. Nobody's fighting with them. It's like they keep trying to attract you in to fight with them. Fight with me. Fight. So it's like so they can try to feed off of energy. And it ain't working. Because they want to return. They want to apologize to return. Somebody, it could be a karmic feminine that's trying to return back into divine feminine's energy. That's why they're trying to get you to fight, but boundaries are up. But it's like they want to get back into divine feminine's energy, karmic energy, but it's not happening. The boundaries are up. That shit is over. Because they keep trying to cause conflict. They want to get back in divine feminine energy so bad, and it ain't working. They want people conflicted and confused about who's who. That's why they keep chasing this toxic shit, and it's over. You're focusing on self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding, and these people keep trying to cause mixed signals. They keep trying to cause this risk. That's just what it is, and they're unstable right now because the divine feminine has escaped, and they're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away and out of their energy, and the cycle is closed out for good. Finality. It's a closure to all of these repeated pattern and karmic lessons. The boundaries are up. The divine masculine is closing that shit too. And they keep trying to deplete the divine masculine's energy. That's crazy. They're in their ego and pride, obsessed with doing this, a longing and craving to get a second chance to return, to cause some type of delays or distraction for the true divine feminine. But everything is getting unveiled. They keep trying to delay this truth from coming out, but the truth is already out. The truth is already out. Everything is getting unveiled, and they're getting left out in the cold about them trying to mirror divine feminine's energy. It's not happening. That shit is over. It's really just over. I don't know what to tell this karmic feminine, dog. This karmic feminine need to let this shit go. Because they want to apologize because they're mad and heartbroken because they couldn't destroy the true divine feminine. So they feel heartbroken and destroyed. But all this cloudy illusions and judgments have been destroyed surrounding who's who. That shit over. And the divine feminine is resisting them, suppressing them, and following their intuition. And the remaining balance and balancing in harmony. And these people feel vulnerable because they've been desperately trying to make people open their heart, but it was unexpected that the divine feminine is not opening their heart, and they have withdrawn their energy from them trying to get a second chance to bind the divine feminine, to keep them a secret. That's what they, because the divine feminine is starting over in a new direction, but they keep trying again to do this and get people to get back in. Like, it's like they're trying to get back into divine feminine's energy to be able to bring a whole community back around them, to trust them and cause illusion to, like, you don't know who's who, but that shit is over. Everybody knows who's who and what's what. And divine feminine got their boundaries up. They not letting this nobody into their energy, let alone this karmic ass feminine that keeps trying to cause illusions to try to destroy the true divine feminine. Boundaries are up. And the thing is, with the true divine feminine, as well as this community and foundation and the divine masculine, they not holding no, like, they just simply set boundaries, bro. But there are a lot of people that want this family as well as this karmic ass feminine's head for what they did. They're heavily watching you for their hostility and jealousy towards you. 8:33 on the clock, and they everybody, and because you're you're emotionally balanced, you're in alignment. They're angry about that because it's like these people, like, they're finding out this shit and they realizing at this point they just want to disconnect. But the divine feminine not fighting with this person. They're not going back and forth. They just simply set boundaries. And it's like they already know why they want to return back to the divine feminine's energy, but it's not happening. That's just what it is. Something about their digital footprint. They could be watching you online in some type of way. That shit is, they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy. Their digital footprint exposes them, bro. And everybody is firm and wide awake to the fact that this karmic feminine is just hostile and jealousy towards you. They're jealous of you and they're hostile towards you because of who you are. And they've watched long enough to know that this is the truth. And that's what's really going on. That's what's really up. What do we got for Taurus, please? Galaxy, prosperity, sisters. And it's crazy because, like, they're unstable, right? Because you're stable in alignment, and they are angry because you're not angry. You set boundaries and said no to this crime that they committed, as well as them trying to drag you into some bullshit that you're not involved in and you don't want no parts of, and you don't want them in your energy. And you're aware of this shit, of them trying to return just to try to tie you into some bullshit because they're having money problems. They committed this crime to get some money. Excuse me. Damn, that was strong. Confirmation. They keep trying to do this, but it's because everybody has information about them and they're out of control about what you're doing online. But they know that they got more than enough information about this, and everybody's aware of why they want to return back to the divine feminine, whether that's in the 3D or 5D, but they're blocked both ways. All these illusions. They have the truth about all of these illusions that these people were committed to doing. A whole community knows what's up. And they're being heavily watched for what these people passionately doing these rituals. They could be doing this shit on a regular, everyday basis to get their desires on you. These third party individuals, and they got caught on camera, video, and audio, but they already know that you're leveling up. And nobody wants to be a part of this because everybody knows that it's the end of this opportunity. They know that you're moving on. They know that there's nothing they can do to stop you. That's why these third parties are like, bro, I'm just going to speak the fuck up. Because it ain't no point. Because it's like, you're not coming back. Divine feminine is not coming back. And they not going to be able to come back into your energy. And everybody's aware of a fake ass photo, video, audio. So they could have committed some type of crime, like falsifying documents, falsifying video evidence, or like perjury. And now they want to apologize. They be like, I miss you. They want to return back because they lied about some type of video. They could have AI'd some shit. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, that shit over. Surprise. And that was a surprise because the law enforcement solved the case surrounding fake ass photos. And you guys, then Divine Feminine has their boundaries up. So it's like they're trying to get, they can't, it's like they're trying to get the Divine Feminine on camera, like acting like that's why they want to come back around to apologize towards you or try to get into your energy in some type of way or get around you in some type of way to make something look like it ain't. But the law enforcement has already solved this case, and that's why they trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because of your lineage. These people have been trying to be a tyrant energy in your life to spy on you, to cause you misfortune and try to seduce you. But you're saying, nah, over a house or home, and this elder is getting caught up for these lost loved ones and their digital footprint and them paying people to take people out. But it's like you remain balanced and stable. They were paying people to take people out because of their hostility and jealousy. They may have been paying people to try to take out the true Divine Feminine as well, and they're getting caught up for that. And they're forever, the law enforcement are firm and wide awake about that shit too, and they're being investigated, and they know that they're going to jail for this shit. But they're getting caught up for these lost loved ones that they did this shit to as well. 8:38 on the clock. That shit is caught. They caught up. There is no way out. These greedy ass people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. They're trying to get, like, it's like they want to get you on video or audio in some type of way, and you're aware of this. That's why they keep trying to attract in the true Divine Feminine, this Karmic Feminine. Because it's like they're trying to tie you into some type of way. They're trying to attract you in to get some type of encounter to set you up. But everybody knows it's a waste of time because this DNA collection, this blood work, this autopsy, biopsy, toxicology, take it as a resonant reports, as well as this blood work prove that, like, you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. But it's something about this DNA sample because you keep following your intuition, you got your guard up and you're protected. But it's like they keep trying to set you up in some type of way. They're trying to find a way to force some type of encounter and to get it on video or audio because they got caught up for entering fake evidence at one point in time, like fake evidence, fake video, fake audio concerning you, like y'all are reconciled or you forgave them or you came back around them. That shit ain't happened. And these people were passionate about doing this, and it's like they're heartbroken because you're passionately moving forward. All these illusions, lies, and things to distort your image is over, especially concerning some type of infection, STD, STI, and the poisoning that you had no point in, no part in. But also they've been passionately trying to do this to you, and they can't because you don't have it and you're not letting nobody in, and they can't cause no more illusions surrounding that to distort the image of the true Divine Feminine. This Karmic Feminine is getting caught up for this STD, STI. That's why they're trying to get close to you, because all these cold cases and old cases is coming back up. And they've been desperately trying to threaten your life in some type of way to cause some type of delays. And it was a surprise that the law enforcement literally solved these cases. They solved these cases, and they've been desperately trying to cause back and forth with you this entire time, and you're not fighting back. Like, you're not giving them any type of energy. You're not you're not giving them shit. They have no energy. They have no energy from you. You ain't giving them shit. And it's like you're not bitter and angry because you're emotionally stable and balanced. And you set boundaries because you're not the problem. You've never been the problem. And law enforcement knows that too as well. You've never been the problem. It's like you set boundaries. You don't know about and people in this crime that they committed, they realizing that you were never the problem. You not even a part of it. This is about shit that you don't even know about. And these people, that's what people got aware of. They try to get you caught up in some type of unaliving through a fake ass video and audio and shit. But they found the truth. They found the real video, audio, and camera. They found it all. The actual footage of them trying to get you caught up. They, like, you weren't even there. You don't even know. And they know that, and it's like everybody is aware that you never reconciled with them. You never came around them. You did not forgive them. That's just what it is. And you're not a part of whatever crime that they committed. You got your boundaries up. Everybody knows this shit. It's been proven. They're being forced to let this shit go. The focus is completely on this community that was committed to doing this shit. There's more than enough information on these people especially on social media, that's making them go out of control. Whatever you're doing online, Divine Feminine, is making these people to spaz out of control, because all these illusions that they did and all these rituals that they doing is going directly back to these third party individuals. And what they hope for you is going back to them. But you're moving forward. You're leveling up. And these people, these clown energies, are drinking heavily because nobody is believing their performance. Everybody is done with this shit, and everybody knows the end of this opportunity. That's been solidified, that this shit is the end. And they've been trying to silence you by doing this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, and getting practitioners to do work on you to try to mirror your energy. But divine intervention, they can't appear as you, mirror your energy or anything like that. And they're losing control and reckless ass energy, because they've been exposed for this risk that they took. And everybody is realizing that you're single, independent, and alone. That's it. And you've already walked away, broke up, and ended things with these people a while ago. And that's what's getting exposed. And they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want because you keep following your intuition. They know you're getting what you want. And it's like they can't tie you to none of their bullshit. They're having hella money problems while you reach success, Divine Feminine. This Karmic Feminine is going through nothing but money issues. And it's like they can't, everybody knows that you never reconciled with these people. You never came around these people. You're not near these people. It was a lie. They already been exposed for that shit. Divine intervention. Divine intervention to them trying to come back towards you. These lazy ass, cruel ass, greedy ass people. They can't be cruel to you no more. They can't attract you in either, and they can't get in your energy. Divine intervention to all this chaos that they cause for you, trying to cause you chaos. They're being forced to let go and give this shit up and surrender. I'm so serious. This oh my gosh, doing all these pet sacrifices. They may have been trying to find a way to use your pet against you to get close to you. Take it as it resonates, because all these cold cases and old cases that's getting reopened. They're trying to get close to you to try to tie you into the bullshit, just trying to threaten you, and it ain't happening. 8:44 on the clock. They trying to cause some type of delay. Somebody may be trying to hit you with a "I miss you" text, or trying to come back around and hang out with you. You ain't letting nobody into your energy, and it's pissing them off because they're heartbroken, because it's a divine intervention. They can't create this illusion that you are ever jealous or hostile towards them or the people that they unalive, as well as this STD, STI. That's just what it is. They can't pin this on you. They can't. You're out of suspicion. People don't see you as like somebody that did this shit. Law enforcement. They cannot. You have law enforcement coming out sideways. These fake ass law officials or judge and police, the ones that were distorting the image, first off, they lost their job. That's the one. But two, they can't, the true law enforcement, true law officials, as well as the judge and police, they know that the divine feminine is not a part of this shit. They know. They can't cause these illusions anymore. Whatever illusions that they had at one point in time has been destroyed. They know you don't have an STD, STI. They know you're not a part of this, as well as this unaliving through poisoning. And they can't cause you any more delays anymore. They also know that you never reconciled or was cool with these people or around these people. And they are surprised by that because they couldn't put an end to your boundaries. So they've been trying to put a death to your boundaries and your wisdom, and that shit ain't happening. And that was a surprise to them because of the fact that you will not reconcile with these people. You do not come back around these people. But they can't tie you to that shit because this blood work. Everybody realized this was all a waste of time to try to set you up because you keep following your intuition regardless. They know this. And the law officials, the real law officials, they can't cloud their judgment. or distort the image. You don't have this STD, STI, and you did not poison these people or this person. They already know that you're not the problem. They know you're not the problem. They know you were never jealous or hostile towards this karmic feminine. Maybe they were painting you as that picture, like, oh, this person is just jealous of me. They know that you not. God, Holy Spirit, grant around life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise message for Taurus. Secrets revealed. You shining the light on the truth, and secrets are getting revealed. I cannot make this shit up, bro. Secrets are getting revealed about what these people took pleasure in doing to you, to the divine feminine. This karmic feminine is getting exposed. That's why this whole fucking community is cutting off communication with this karmic feminine, because it was all a lie. Secrets revealed about what their true desires were. Everybody knows the truth. Let me get one card for Taurus, please. This shit is over, bro. Doing all this sex magic, and now they have shame because you already surrendered it to the universe and followed your intuition, and they're being forced to surrender and give this shit up. And they know that your divine lineage, your ancestors walk beside you and within you, and they're protecting you. And you're going through a radical rebirth and a level up as you cut off these karmic cords by telling the truth. You keep telling the truth, and the truth keeps coming out. And that's why there's a karmic ass feminine that's desperately trying to get back into your energy, and it's not working. They need to ground themselves because you already grounded yourself. You're in a good place, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Your boundaries are up. They could have been saying about you that you were jealous of them, hostile towards them. They was trying to blame you for this STD, SDI, and these multiple unalivings through poisoning. Everything that they did, all the crimes that they committed, they try to push it off on you, and they can't anymore. 8:48 on the clock, and that's just what it is. They're being forced to let this shit go. And God, Holy Spirit, God, around life prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Yeah, your ancestors guided you to move forward, and you let go of this bullshit. But these people are being forced. This person is being forced to let go of this bullshit. They don't have a choice, but it's like they gonna do what they want to do. They need to let go trying to seduce you as well, or trying to find somebody to come in to seduce you. You've already broken free. You've already broken free. Future love letter, I love you. Because you're stepping into, you love yourself. They're being forced to let this shit go. They don't have a choice. Let me get one card for Taurus. Tradition has been broken. You broke tradition by moving forward, but tradition, because you listened to spirit and you acted and you're manifesting new for yourself, and you're just moving forward. Essence, stability. You're stable, and you did it with grace. That's just what it is. Bro, let's read this and we're gonna close this out. This is so annoying because it's like this person is still trying to project this energy, and you're not jealous of this person. I don't think you've ever been jealous of this person. I don't even think you know who this person is. If we gonna keep it a buck 20, Adoro Simpson, although many roles, this person has always been jealous and hostile towards you, but you don't even know this person for real. You don't even know this person. And if you do, you don't give a fuck about this person. But this person has been the exact jealous and hostile towards you forever. Dodo Simpson, although many roads lead to the same place, the throne, they are all unique and powerful. Tradition keeps our legacy alive, and through our students, we pass down the gifts of song, recipes, even this deck. Dodo Simpson comes to you when you are asked to recognize the importance of the connection we have with every heartbeat of each person on the earth, on the planet, blah blah blah, on the planet. In the crown sits a cannabis leaf with the rose quartz heart resting over a large owl feather. The rose quartz has a spiral etched into this crystal, which serves to remind you of the continuity of cosmic forces. The cannabis leaf heralds the energy of the heart space and expands the mind's program to go deeper into learning. Adoro Simpson seeks authenticity and integrity in order to fully live this life experience, this human experience. When this card appears, ask yourself, where do my truths lie? Can I make meditation a daily self-care ritual? Do I see value in cultural traditions? Am I ready to experience the benefits of being disciplined? It says, protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe, come into presence. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and groundwork are breathing. Try earthing, connecting your feet to soil. Free writing, clapping, stumping, and rubbing your hands together are all, free writing, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. You are rooted in your new beginning. You are rooted in yourself, and you know who you are, and they angry about that shit. They're also angry about your ancestors, what they passed down to you, your you being, and the messages and that you receive. This karmic feminine is upset because you've set boundaries and you don't even have resentment towards this person. You just want this person to leave you the fuck alone. You've already let go. And this person is being forced to take accountability for their actions. They don't have a fucking choice. They don't have a choice. And they keep doing this sex magic, trying to at least, and it's only affecting them. That's just what it is. That's literally what it is. And they're angry about this. They're angry about this. Because you're protection. You're protection. You're protected. And they keep trying to do shit to you. Magic, sorcery, revolution. This is what it is. And you keep listening to your highest self, regardless of what these people are doing, what this woman is doing. And it's like they can't get back into your energy. They can't cause you any more delays. You're emotionally stable and balanced, and they're angry because that your boundaries are up. And they are, and everybody is aware of why they're desperately trying to get back into your energy, and they can't. They angry about it. That's what they're, it's triggering to them. They are triggered, baby. Let me hurry up, dog. They're triggered. Like, they're really angry, bro. I've never met or seen somebody so triggered by your forward movement. It's ridiculous. Like, they're so angry. And the thing is, law enforcement knows that you don't have an STD, STI, or did these poisonings that these people are getting caught up for. They know you didn't. That's another thing. They can't pin this on you. This karmic feminine cannot pin this on you. And they know that you're not reconciling with them, but they can't lie and act like you reconciled with them or forgave them or did any of that. Everybody knows the truth. Like, everybody knows. They can't lie. They cannot lie, baby. They can't lie. They can't. There is no way for them to make it seem like it is. It's that. There's no way. And nobody, there's no way. Because that, if they did an AI video to make it seem like y'all hung out or y'all got together in some type of way, that they know it's a lie. The law enforcement knows it's a lie. They know it's a lie, bro. They know it's a lie. It's been disproven. 8:55 on the clock. So it's like they actually also getting caught up for perjury as well. Falsifying evidence. That's another charge. These people are getting caught the fuck up. So it's like they've been desperately trying to figure out a way to get into the same area as you, or the same, like, get around you in some type of way, shape, or form to create some type of video and act like y'all cool and y'all not. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And they're angry because there's no way for them to do that. You don't give them no type of openings. None. They have absolutely no openings to get to you. None. They have no openings. They have no way of getting to you in any type of way, shape, or form. They have no way. That's what's really triggering to them. Yep. But after falsifying this evidence, they ain't gonna believe shit that they say. They ain't gonna believe that shit anyways. Even if they came into the same area as you as one point in time, like, they not gonna believe none of that shit anyways, because of the fact of they already committed perjury multiple times. So they not gonna believe that shit. But it's like they already know, law enforcement knows that you did not reconcile with these people, you did not forgive these people, and they never came around you and you never went around them. So they can't lie anymore. they've been exposed, and that's just what it is. And they going to jail. All right, well, that's all I got for Taurus. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. They exposed. This karmic feminine is desperately trying to get back into your energy in any type of way, shape, or form, and you ain't letting them in. And they're angry because you won't get mad at them. You won't allow them to like make you angry or just spaz out like you're not doing that. And they're angry about that shit because you just won't do it. You just won't do it. You won't feed into their bullshit, and they're angry about that, and they just gonna stay mad. That's just them. All right. Well, remember, cleanse your energy, do your protections, cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, cleanse do your protection spells, your protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Remember, self-love, very important. Self-love is always important. And if you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.